Alright everyone, and welcome back to That Variety Nerd. I'm Christina, and today we are jumping back into some more good old WWE 2K20 My Career. We are in Chapter 10. This is apparently a shorter chapter, which I'm okay with. But last time a lot happened. We had an empty arena match, which Elijah lost the Universal Championship because Samoa Joe got involved and Braun Strowman took care of him, so Braun Strowman is the new Universal Champion. Christina, she won the Money in the Bank ladder match. Elijah also came out later that night to help her out because Andrade got involved because Selena was in the match and all that good stuff. So that happened, and then she earned the respect of Ronda Rousey at the end of the match, or at least presumably, because I don't trust anybody in this series. To be completely honest, I really don't. And so basically what happened after that was that we had a photo shoot, Mickie James popped in, and Carmella basically destroyed the briefcase. So here we are at the hub, and that's your kind of quick recap. The overalls are kind of cool, so Elijah's at 76, we're at 74. And this is again, like, don't pay too much attention to the overalls. They might fluctuate by the time this career mode is over with. So we got 4 different options. We have the traditional women's Money in the Bank briefcase. We have red-themed women's Money in the Bank briefcase. We have covered in stained Rusev pictures. That was at the end of last part, so if you don't understand the reference, it's in the last episode. And design your own briefcase. I think we should design our own briefcase. So let's do this.
We've all heard the saying, don't write checks that your mouth can't cash. Well, after last night, there's a new version. Don't write checks that your briefcase can't cash in after Carmella destroys it with a garbage truck. Really rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Sorry, Red, but I proved what everyone already knew. Mella is money, and you'll always be trash.
Yikes.
It's Red, and it appears she has the new accessory.
Oh, by the way, so the custom briefcase, that didn't happen because the images were glitching out, so there you have it.
What is that? Did you make your own briefcase? Real cute, but I think you need to take your DIY.
Did someone say DIY?
I'm not going anywhere, because it's not the briefcase that matters. It's more symbolic than anything. What really matters is the contract inside that's good for a title match at any time. And I still have that, thanks to my disgusting yet loyal friend.
There's no way this is legit.
Actually, Randy Orton just signed off on it, so it's official.
You can't do this. I destroyed your briefcase. This should not be happening.
Sorry, princess, but it is. So what do you say we finish what we started?
Red's cashing in.
What?
Women's Championship.
Oh, we are starting this off with
I don't know about this. Carmella got the best of Red just 24 hours ago, and now Red might be setting herself up for a repeat.
That could certainly happen, but throughout the years, Money in the Bank briefcase holders have cashed in at a highly successful rate. Let's see if Red can continue that trend here tonight.
Why do I feel like there's going to be a swerve somewhere? I feels it. I feel it in my bones. Something is going down tonight, people. Here we go. Here we go. Win by pinfall or submission. Oh my god, this is big. Also, I hope you all enjoy the new fresh threads. I thought we were going to have the briefcase a lot longer, but obviously that just did not happen. So there's that, but it's green, so it's not red. I mean, you know, you gotta be a little bit festive. Plus, red is Carmella's thing, so... Oh crap, that was a botch. That happened. So yeah, I hope you all are enjoying the series so far. My apologies for not having the face cam on right away. But this is one of those, like, to me, more critical moments at this point. So there's that. Because I have a feeling we might get a cutscene, like, after the match, and, like, I kind of don't want to ruin her moment. This is her moment. I mean, we gotta make part 15 something special, right? I was trying to create a briefcase, but then it was like, images aren't really working. and I just have trust issues, so there's that. Like, the resolution just was not good. So, I'm like, okay, that's fine. So yeah, it's been a good time. We're in part, what now, 15? Oh my god. Yeah, we're at part 15, so as always, hopefully you all have your choices of beverage and ready to go for this match. So, Christina's cashed in 24 hours later. So, if you're keeping track at home, I think we're in, oh god, we are in 2020. I feel like that sounds about right.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried. It's starting to come together in a big way.
She's able to turn it on.
It's either 2019 or 2020. It's gotta be one or the other, right? No, so it is in 2020. I just remembered. It's probably like summer of 2020 because the Mae Young Classic that she won was in the fall of 2019 because it was in the 2019 Mae Young Classic. So that's what I'm thinking. So we're probably into like 2020 at this point. So the summer of 2020. Oh god, that's probably the most number of times I'm going to say 2020 in any given episode. Someone keep a tracker at home. Please just keep track of how many times I say that year 2020 in the comments. Because I genuinely, like, legitimately want to know. Oh yeah, we also gave Elijah a really cool new look that I really hope that we get to see within the next episode or so. Because I have a feeling this one's going to be a little bit on the shorter side, which I'm kind of okay with at this point.
Take away from Carmella is that she will forever be known as the first ever female to win a Money in the Bank ladder match.
She's definitely etched her name in the history books, but
true
Michael,
that.
Let's not forget that her victory didn't come without its fair share of controversy.
Carmella is being shown the ropes here tonight, folks. What could she do to get out of there?
She's not rising to the occasion right now. Leave it to Saxton to call Carmella's Money in the Bank victory controversial. Of course, you also failed to mention Carmella backed that win up with a second Money in the Bank ladder match victory just days later. I definitely give Carmella credit for that.
Boo!
Victory, but I can't justify
you giant potato.
and
Go for the pin! Come on, girlfriend! Come on, you got this! Woo!
Essentially cashed in a replacement Money in the Bank briefcase to become the new Raw Women's Champion.
What an amazing
wow.
24 hours this has been for Red.
That was
I hate
awesome.
to say it, but you have to give some credit to her pal Trey, who apparently went dumpster diving to salvage the Money in the Bank.
Not all
contract.
heroes wear
This
capes.
is yet another tremendous achievement for Red to cross off the list she shares with Trey. It's become increasingly apparent that it's not just a piece of paper. It's the driving force behind Red's meteoric rise to the top.
All right, so we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now 13 more items on this list apparently, so that's neat. Anyway, round. That was kind of an anticlimactic cutscene, but okay, let's carry on, my friends. Let's carry on.
And so it is with great honor that I induct the package deal, Red and Trey, into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow.
No.
Wow.
Thank
Oh,
you.
this is incredible. All right. All right. Thank you.
right.
Thank you guys so much.
All right. Almost 20 years ago, we were a couple of not-so-popular high school kids who bonded over our love of WWE and became best friends.
But we never thought it was possible that someday we'd be WWE superstars ourselves, let alone stand on this stage tonight being honored as two of the very best of all time.
By the way, I totally thought we could do it. He didn't.
Going off script already, huh? Well, that didn't take long.
Fine. Where was I? Here we go. But one day at lunch, we made a list.
The list.
This piece of notebook paper would become the roadmap to our success in WWE. It contained our goals, hopes, and wildest dreams. And it changed everything.
Over the years, we added a lot of new things to the list, and pretty much everything got crossed off except for one huge final achievement. get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
And unless anyone in charge has a last-minute change of heart, I think it's safe to say that will be crossed off in a little while.
And I'm not gonna say this is a bigger achievement for me than it is for my friend. But let's be honest, when I first got to WWE, not many of you thought I was Hall of Fame material.
What he's trying to say is he wasn't exactly the most respected superstar in the locker room.
Well, let's face it, no one other than you liked me. But a lot of that was my fault. I was brash and confident, but didn't have the experience to back it up. Sure, I had a Universal title win, but it was mostly considered a fluke. And when it came to the list and my career goals, I really only cared about crossing off the fun things that came along with being a WWE superstar. Winning dance contests, getting an action figure, a cool t-shirt, being in a video game, a movie. Which, of course, brings me to The Miz. What's up, buddy? I see you. Yeah. There were a lot of parallels between our personalities, which explains why I wasn't that liked, and also why we made such good adversaries. I mean, who could forget our legendary battle over the lead role in Rank and File 4?
Oh, okay, well, I guess that's the end of Chapter 10. I mean, so, I guess we'll have a shorter episode, but either way around, we are done at Chapter 10, so that's pretty baller. So I feel like that's kind of a sweet spot to sort of end this episode. I know it's a very, 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 very much more shorter episode. But I think I think there's some merit to that. It's a good transition from Chapter 10 and into Chapter 11. So Chapter 11's the sort of stuff where you get into with The Miz and the movie and all kinds of good stuff. So we're going to be focusing a little bit more on Elijah from what it sounds like in this chapter. But I felt like it was fitting to really just showcase Christina's rise to her first women's championship. So we got so we got 2250 VC. We got the Raver, which is apparently like their version of a lightsaber as like a weapon or something. Then we got hold up here. Oh, Christina reached a new prestige at Living Legend. So she got another 17 attribute points, 4 skill points. Poor Elijah is still plucking away. He's halfway there. He is halfway there to the next level. Or the next ranking, I should say. But he also got another 17 attribute points. So, on that note, I know it's a shorter episode, but I think, like, kind of in the mix of things, this was a good one to start off on. As our 15th episode, minus, of course, the botched Money in the Bank design attempt. So on that happy note, thank you all so much for watching. We will pick up literally right after this screen. So get excited. And I will see you all later. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff here on YouTube. Go follow me over on social media. All those links are in the description down below, especially over on Twitch because I stream at least a couple days a week. So yeah, on that happy note, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye, everyone.